Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 7th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But Libra, let's see what is going on for you this week. We're going to take a look at your current energies, and then we are going to clarify with the baby tarot here. And we're going to see what else wants to come up, any solutions to anything that you're dealing with, and any other information that we can get from the reading. So let's see, your overall energy is the time to go card. So I feel like for some of you, it could obviously be time to leave something behind here, or to walk away from something, and probably just a comfort zone or something toxic with the devil energy. But you have the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands can represent leaving a comfort zone or needing to take the lead in a situation, needing to move on to something new. Let's see here. Yeah, you have this Milk and Honey card. This card, I almost grabbed this card as well. We'll take it, but it really wants to come off. So this is a card of a beautiful new life and good things coming in for you. You also have this Page of Wands. That would make sense. Page of Wands is like going on an adventure or starting something new. So I feel like you're just wanting to journey to new lands. You start off with the devil energy here. So obviously I feel like this could be talking about toxic situations in your life. For some of you, I'm getting a very specific lesson popping into my head. So for some of you, I feel like you have learned over the years that you need to be direct or straight and to the point with certain people in your life. It's popping up in this last row, and for some reason it's popping up here as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's you're just working on that with that energy. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ace of Cups here. I feel like some of you have been very focused on work. I'm really focused on the fact, this guy on this Eight of Pentacles, he's really focused on the work that he is doing. So I feel like you have been very focused on work or working. Maybe some of you haven't even been focusing on love at all with the Hangman. But now you have the Ace of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles as well. Really amazing card, but I feel like some of you could be more focused on allowing love into your life, or having love into your life as well. For others, I feel that things are kind of finally moving forward. A lot of these cards here, it's this guy, this Hangman, it kind of looks like he is thawing out. The sun is kind of shining into the card, if you can see that on this in this deck. And so I feel for some of you, this could be finally momentum or things kind of moving forward, especially if you've been stuck anywhere in your life. I feel like this could be kind of some progress that is happening in some area of your life that maybe you've been waiting for progress. You have the Two of Cups in the middle row here. So it definitely could be love coming in for you here, Libra. You have the Knight of Cups as well in this row with this Ten of Pentacles. I definitely feel there could be a love offer coming in for you. It could be a Pisces. You have the Hangman and the High Priestess. I feel like Pisces always shows up in your readings. Could be another Libra. Could also be a Capricorn as well. Could even be a fire sign with that Page of Wands. So I do feel like there is a perfect match in love coming in for you. You have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's everything you want in a relationship. Ten of Pentacles is literally normally it's the tree of life, and it just represents getting everything you want, getting everything you desire in a relationship, or maybe just life in general. So I feel for a lot of you, this is some sort of dream that you are living. Again, Knight of Cups is normally looking into that cup. He is normally dreaming about something. Even with the Two of Cups here, the Two of Cups can just be you and your higher self. It can be you resonating with a dream that you desire. And look, this girl here, she kind of looks like she's dreaming on the Three of Wands. She's looking off into the stars here. There are fireflies on this card as well. And the fireflies represent inspiration. So I feel that you could be feeling very inspired by some sort of dream. And look, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever you are feeling inspired by, I feel like could lead to a lot of success with the Ten of Pentacles, or could lead to something permanent. Ten of Pentacles is a card of building or leaving a legacy. This could be financially related as well. So some of you could be finding a job or starting a business that lasts for a very long period of time. You could be getting into a relationship that is going to be permanent as well. Look how happy these two people look on this card. So I definitely feel that you're working towards something very long term with this energy. For others, I feel like you could be doing a lot of dreaming about having this as well. So again, maybe a lot of you have been very focused on work, or maybe you've been very focused on your finances, and love is kind of creeping in here. So again, maybe you just haven't been very focused on love, and now maybe over the next few weeks, you are going to be more open to receiving love with this energy, because it's kind of just like you're opening up with this energy here. So I really like to see that. I do get something about the opposites here. It's like this Knight of Cups is during the day, during the day, and there are butterflies on this card, and then this Three of Wands is like at night. So I feel for some of you, you could be meeting someone even who is just very different than you, or someone who is, maybe they come from a different background or something. I don't know. I get some sort of difference here, but I don't know. I feel like it'll be perfect. Look at this, Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, this whole bottom row, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands. It's like a perfect relationship. Next, you have the Scorpion card here. I don't really feel Scorpio energy, although you do have the Knight of Cups. Could be Scorpio that you're dealing with. I really feel like this is saying that you just need to get to the point. The Scorpion card can, it's like got this very fine stinger on its tail, and it's even glowing on this card. So for some of you, I feel like this is saying that you can skip certain things in your life here, or there are certain things that you don't have to do. Like, again, I feel like some people think that, like, if they're starting a YouTube channel, for example, that they have to do like a certain steps, right? Or that they have to follow something that another person did. But that's not really the case, right? And there are other things in life as well. I don't know, weird message, but I feel like you're skipping steps. You have the High Priestess, the Justice card, you showing up here, and the Two of Wands. I feel for some of you, you need to trust your intuition. Justice is you, again, coming up in a very strong position. I do feel like it could be talking about balance, but I really feel like this is just you. And then you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like leaving a comfort zone. Normally on a traditional Two of Wands, there's like a village down in this bottom corner here, and it represents leaving a comfort zone, or traveling to new lands, or having the whole world in your hands. So I feel like for some of you, this is about inspiration with this High Priestess. Gemini had a very similar message. If you have Gemini in your chart, or if you are a Gemini, if you are dealing with a Gemini, I would definitely go watch the Gemini reading. But with this High Priestess, she has no roof over her head on the card, and it represents the fact that the sky is the limit. It represents the fact that beyond that is the limit, that she can achieve anything she wants. The High Priestess is a card of potential. It says something in your life has great potential, but you're going to have to put the work in with the Two of Wands. Someone left a dumb comment the other day saying, when I said something about potential, saying that potential means nothing. And yeah, you know what? As dumb as it was, because I don't like comments that put people down, because it was kind of a putting people down comment. So I always remove those. But what I would say is that I do agree with that statement, that potential means nothing. Just because something has potential, you have to put in the action. And the Two of Wands, I used to say, is my card of digging for gold. You don't just find gold laying around on the surface of the ground, right? You have to move a lot of dirt to get to the gold, as they say. So I feel for some of you, it's like there's something that is inspiring you at this time, but I feel like you're going to have to take action. Could be love, could be business. But let's clarify this, Libra, and let's see what is going on for you here. Libra, let's see. Between the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, you have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, again, Devil, Seven of Swords. I feel like some of you in the past dealt with someone probably who was like a liar, cheater, stealer. This is maybe why you've been very focused on work, or maybe you've been focused on working on yourself as well. I just can't get over the fact that on this Eight of Pentacles, he's really focusing on the work he's doing. You like, even on the Rider-Waite, Eight of Pentacles, you could say that he's very focused on his work, but this guy, he has like a certain intensity to his face, I feel. And I feel like this is saying the Seven of Swords is like, maybe you were lied to or cheated to, but you could be not seeing this love offer that's available to you with the Knight of Cups, because he's so focused on his work. So I feel like there's love available to you if you want it, but I feel like you're going to have to open up to it. Between the Hangman and the Three of Wands, you have the Devil again. So obviously confirmation again. I feel like something was kind of like a sacrifice. Maybe you took a risk on a person, maybe you allowed them into your life, and maybe they, kind of hurt you here with this energy. Between the Ace of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, you have the Tower. Again, obviously, there was a falling out here. You know, the Scorpion here could say, you could be asking why. Like, why did someone do whatever this is to you here, Libra? I do hear that question. I always say with the Scorpion and the Toad, there's a million versions, Scorpion and the Frog, Scorpion and the Turtle. But basically, if you don't know the story, you know, a Toad asks a Scorpion for a ride across the river, and the Toad says, you're going to sting me in the back if I give you a ride. The Scorpion says no. And then, so the Toad gives the Scorpion a ride across the river, and the Scorpion stings the Toad in the back. And the Toad says, why did you sting me? And the Scorpion says, because it's in my nature. So I overly simplified that story for the sake of time, Libra. But I feel like this is just saying, if you were dealing with this toxic energy from a person, I feel like it's just who they are. It's just in their nature. There's nothing that, you know, it's nothing that you did, is what I feel like this Scorpion card could be saying. Between the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, you have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you could be fearing being left out in the cold with that Knight of Cups there. So while there could be a love offer coming in for you, I feel like you could be being a little bit cautious with that energy. Five of Pentacles also says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. So, you know, be strong. Between the Three of Wands and the Justice card, you, Libra, you have the Six of Swords, improvements. So again, I feel like you are looking more into the future. You're probably like moving away from this hurt energy, and you are moving on to calmer shores. Like I said, some of you could be focusing on working on yourself currently. Like I said, there's definitely love coming in for you, but this could be future love, because again, I feel that you could be more into putting energy into yourself. Between the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, you have the Six of Cups. I feel like you could be, again, thinking about the past. To me, Six of Cups doesn't necessarily mean that you are going back to the past, because even if you read about the Six of Cups, traditionally, Six of Cups says, do not return to the past. It says, do not get stuck in nostalgia. It's a good card. It can represent gifts from the universe, but it kind of says, do not get stuck in the past. So I feel like some of you are, the comfort zone that you're leaving with the Two of Wands is probably a person. Top row here, you have the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on yourself, focusing on your own well-being, focusing on your own independence and, you know, wealth or luxuries, or just kind of creating a nice life for yourself here. And so I feel like that's what some of you are doing. Middle row here, you have the Magician. See, I feel like you're getting ready for a new beginning. The Magician is the card of a new beginning, or needing to start something new. You know, in the tarot, it goes Magician to the High Priestess here. It's kind of funny that the Magician represents like kind of needing to take action, and then the High Priestess represents no action. So I do feel like some of you definitely need to get moving towards something here. I feel like you need to kind of take those first steps if you want a new beginning. So like in love, I feel like you have to go out on a date. If you want money or business, I feel like you have to put in the work, you know, plain and simple. Bottom row here, you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely like a major heartbreak energy here. It's weird because I don't feel like this is a bad reading. I feel like this is a good reading for love, but probably just new love. So for some of you, it could be time to cut this devil energy out for sure. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Swords. It's like saying returning to the past here, Tower, Six of Cups, Three of Swords will be a heartbreak. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Swords. Like I feel like this is just saying that with the Six of Swords in the middle, you got to a certain point of healing. You have healed yourself maybe, and now if someone tries to come back, you know, it could really hurt you. Again, I feel like I said this to you like last week as well, or in your December reading. Like I was saying something, I feel like I've been saying this to you, Libra, to protect yourself from a person from the past. It keeps coming up. I feel like you need to focus on new love, because I feel like that new love will lead to the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything you want. Let's pull an extra row, and I'm actually not going to ask a question. I just want to clear the energy, and we're just going to see if there's anything additional that wants to come up. If it's related to the situation, great. You have the Hierophant here. You have the Five of Pentacles here, and the King of Wands. This is new love coming in for you. I feel like you're feeling left out in the cold here is what I'd say to you, Libra. What's the overall energy? No place like home. Again, some of you could just be wanting to spend time at home. You could be wanting to spend time in a place of healing. To be fair, your card, again, Libra, this is like double confirmation for you. So that card is like the Justice card, and it is a card of balance coming in for you. With the Hierophant, you have the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be wanting to get married, or wanting something in your life to be more traditional. And but maybe it's taking its time, or maybe it's being very slow. And you have the Hangman twice. Again, these repeating cards are really like confirmation. For others, I feel like this is saying that, things are not traditional anymore. Things are changing very rapidly. And so I feel like for some of you, this is saying your life might not match up with your vision of how life should be in the past, right? With the Hierophant. I know this is confusing, but this is Neptune and Pisces. Even this to me is like confirmation about Neptune and Pisces as a reader. Pisces, Hangman, Hierophant doesn't really have to do with Neptune, but to me, this is saying Neptune and Pisces is like the breakdown of tradition, or we could just be asking ourselves, like, why do we have to do certain things, or should we do certain things? Like, maybe you want a traditional marriage, whatever that means for you, but maybe you're like, wait a minute, do I really want a traditional marriage? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, right? There is no right or wrong here in this situation. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own way that they want to live. That's what Neptune and Pisces teaches us. It's like, why do you think in the news everybody's trying to be the same? Everybody's like saying, no, I'm right, and everybody else is saying, no, I'm right, right? Why is that happening? Because of Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces is like saying, everybody's right, everybody's wrong, and everybody is unique and different in their own way. Like basically what your mom said to you when you were 3, right? So I feel like that's what you need to realize there. With the 5 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you are heading towards happiness. I feel like you need to see it though. That 5 of Pentacles, this guy, it's basically a guy crying under some mushrooms. That's like a super creepy thing to do, Libra. So no boohooing at this time. I always say no calling attention to your weaknesses with the 5 of Pentacles. On a traditional 5 of Pentacles here, this guy right here represents a leper, and he has a bell around his neck. And lepers back in the day had to wear bells to let people know when they were coming down the street. So it says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths at this time. This comes up for everybody. With the King of Wands, you have the High Priestess again. So major Pisces energy here for you. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces. Although what I would say is, I feel like this is you. If you are looking for love, it's probably a fire sign that's coming in for you here. That's not going to be true for all of you, but I feel the fire energy just more strongly. I feel like the High Priestess twice is just talking about potential or something that could be very successful for you. So this looks pretty good, Libra, actually, even though albeit weird, but still positive. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.